Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome to the sacred journey of Kal Mantra, Embrace Divine Grace. Let the celestial vibrations uplift your spirit and guide you toward inner peace, abundance, and divine blessings. Open your heart, chant with devotion, and awaken the infinite grace within you.
Long ago, in the sacred abode of Mount Kailash, where the snow-capped peaks touched the heavens, lived Lord Shiva, the destroyer and regenerator of the universe, with his consort goddess Parvati. Their home was filled with divine energy, but even in the celestial world, moments arose that would shape eternal truths. One such moment gave birth to the timeless story of how Lord Ganesha received his elephant head, a tale woven with drama, compassion, and divine wisdom. It is said that one day, Goddess Parvati desired to take a bath in the privacy of her chambers. She longed for a guardian who would ensure her solitude, as even the gods and attendants often wandered freely in Kailash. From the turmeric paste she used for her bath, Parvati lovingly shaped the figure of a child, breathing life into it with her divine power. This radiant boy, created from her own being, was named Ganesha. Innocent, strong, and devoted, he was her son, born of her love and essence. Parvati embraced him and said, "You are my child, and today I give you the duty of guarding the entrance to my chambers. Do not let anyone pass until I am done." Ganesha bowed with sincerity, his childlike face shining with determination, ready to fulfill his mother's command. It was at that time that Lord Shiva returned home, his presence as vast and powerful as the Himalayas themselves. Unaware of the new creation, he sought to enter Parvati's chamber, but to his surprise, he was stopped by a boy who stood firmly at the gate, refusing him entry. Shiva, bewildered and amused, asked, "Who are you, child, to stand in my way?" Ganesha replied firmly, "I am the son of Parvati, and I will not let anyone enter without her permission." The mighty Shiva, who was never denied passage anywhere, was shocked by this resistance. He tried to reason with the child, but Ganesha, unwavering in his devotion to his mother's command, stood as an immovable obstacle. Soon, anger sparked in Shiva's heart, and his attendants, the Ganesh, tried to move the boy aside, but Ganesha, empowered by Parvati's strength, defeated them all. The boy's valor astonished the divine beings watching, for none could move him from his post. Shiva's anger grew uncontrollable, and in his fierce wrath, he lifted his trident. In a moment that shook the heavens, Shiva struck Ganesha, severing his head. The boy's body fell lifeless, and silence descended upon Kailash. When Parvati emerged and saw her beloved son lying lifeless, her grief knew no bounds. Her cries echoed across the three worlds, and her sorrow transformed into fierce rage. With tears streaming, she confronted Shiva, "You have slain my son, born of my very being. If he is not restored, I shall unleash my power and destroy all creation." The cosmos trembled at her fury, and even Shiva realized the gravity of his act. To console Parvati and to uphold Dharma, Shiva promised, "Fear not, O Devi, your son shall live again, and he will be honored by gods and men alike." He commanded his attendants to bring back the head of the first living creature they found lying with its head facing north. The Ganesh rushed into the forests and soon encountered a mighty elephant resting under a tree. With reverence, they brought its head before Shiva. The great Lord placed the elephant head upon the lifeless body of the boy, and with divine chants and blessings, restored him to life. At that moment, the child breathed again, now with the face of an elephant, radiating even greater power and wisdom. Parvati embraced her son, her sorrow melting into joy, while Shiva declared, "From this day forth, You shall be known as Ganesha, the leader of my Ganesh, the remover of obstacles, the giver of wisdom, and the first to be worshipped before any auspicious act. All gods and mortals shall honor you before beginning any endeavor, for you represent strength, devotion, and divine intelligence. The heavens rejoiced, flowers rained from the skies, and sages bowed in reverence to the newly restored deity. Thus, Ganesha with his elephant head became one of the most beloved gods in Hindu tradition, a symbol of resilience, compassion, and wisdom born out of sacrifice and restoration. This story is not just a myth, but a lesson for all. It shows us that even in moments of conflict and destruction, love and compassion can restore life and bring greater meaning. Ganesha's elephant head is more than a physical form. It is a symbol of wisdom, humility, and the ability to overcome obstacles with patience and devotion. Just as Parvati's love and Shiva's realization transformed tragedy into divine glory, we too can learn that mistakes can be healed through compassion, and from every loss can arise a greater blessing. And so, the tale of how Ganesha got his elephant head continues to inspire, reminding us of the eternal power of love, forgiveness, and divine wisdom.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Are you battling constant stress, facing financial roadblocks, struggling in relationships, or stuck in your career? Harness the power of authentic Rudraksh, powerful planetary remedies, and timeless Vedic astrology. Limited stock, don't miss out. Visit kalmantra.com today to restore balance, invite abundance, and transform your life.